biblical Christianity is. Acts chapter 4, verse 32. All the believers were one in heart and mind. No one claimed that any of his possessions was his own, but they shared everything they had. With great power, the apostles continued to testify to the resurrection of the Lord Jesus. And much grace was upon them all. There were no needy persons among them, for from time to time those who owned lands or houses sold them, brought the money from the sales, and put it at the apostles' feet. And it was distributed to anyone as he had need. Joseph, a Levite from Cyprus, whom the apostles called Barnabas, which means son of encouragement, sold a field he owned and brought the money and put it at the apostles' feet. We'll stop there. You know, the practice in the first century church, which I'm not trying to bring back right now, but I just want you to know what it was. The practice in the first century church was when they would give their tithes and things like that, their offerings. In our vernacular, we would say contribution or special missions. But when they would give these offerings, they would actually bring it to the apostles themselves. In fact, even when they were making their collections, Paul would say, put it aside in keeping with your income, and then when I come, I will pick it up. So Paul was personally picking it up himself. Right. Peter and John, the other apostles, they would bring it to their feet. Now, I'm not saying we should do this. What we have in our church is the full-time staff is separated from the money. Yeah. That is the policy. I'm also a part of the admin, okay? So yeah. I know the policies and protocols. Yep. Oftentimes people will bring me something during church because they didn't put it in the basket. Sometimes they'll try to bring it up to me, and I say I can't take it. I actually don't take it. Not because I think it's unbiblical.